we are live. Good morning, good
Morning.
evening, or whatever day, time of the day it's where you are. And welcome to, actually, I think I want to look at it that way, a very special edition to today, because I want to talk about gratitude and grow. And the reason I wanted to do that today is, for those that don't know, apparently November is Gratitude Month. For those in US, Thanksgiving is close by. So we wanted today to maybe take a moment and reflect on the things we are grateful for. And what better way to do that than sharing our stories and hearing our stories with these amazing business partners that I have with me today. So we'll talk about how gratitude maybe shaped our business journeys, maybe helped us, find purpose, overcome some challenges, both personally and professionally. So I hope our conversation will inspire you to see how the gratitude changed our lives. And for those new to my page, good morning. I'm Dana. I'm a mom. I'm an IT manager by profession, an immigrant from Romania living in Canada for over 20 something years now. And I'm an online business owner. I have my own business, same like all these amazing people that I have with me today. So without further ado, let's start introducing everyone here. So, Kit, I see you first beside me on there. So, you want to introduce yourself also?
Yeah, I'm Keith, and I'm from Alberta, Canada. I worked in the oil and gas industry for almost 30 years. And out of that 30 years, I worked overseas uh, for over 20 years, 23 years I worked overseas. And it became apparent to me that within my job, and the oil and gas industry is very volatile, I knew that I had to get out of where I was working at, and I knew that um, my job position was going to be eliminated, and I was going to be terminated from my job. So over a year ago, I was terminated from my job, and again, I knew it was coming. So I had previously bought into this online business, and when I was terminated, honestly, I didn't know I was going to do this full time. I had to take some time to think for myself, what am I going to do? And finally, I just said, yeah, I'm going to give this a shot. So now I'm just working on this online business full time, and that's it for me, Dana. Dana,
Yes.
thanks.
Thank you. And welcome back. Actually, it's the second time we have you here. And such, amazing when you find something you think it's your side hustle, and then you find the need to, hey, actually I can do this my full time. Good thing that I did something at the time that I did it. Kim, welcome back. Do you want to introduce yourself for those maybe still new
Sure, of
to our
course.
life?
Yeah, of course. Hi, everyone. My name is Kim, and I'm originally from Vietnam. I came to Canada when I was only 4, so I'm living in Canada for the past 40 years with my husband and a teenager's daughter. I'm an IT professional by day, and I'm now a very proud digital business owner by night. So, yeah, so that's a little bit about me. I can tell you a little bit more about myself later on. Thank you.
Welcome. Thank you, Kim. Relo, welcome back. You want to introduce yourself also?
Thank you. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to be again part of the multilingual uh, life that we have in our community every Saturday and Sunday. Thank you, Dana. Thank you for organizing this. And it is I know it's a tremendous effort, and to be plugged in every weekend, I really appreciate that. My name is Relu. I'm originally from Romania. I lived in Canada for the past 22 years, and I'm as a full-time job. I work in manufacturing as a manager, and side hustle, as we like to name it, is for now is my digital business. And it is a pleasure, and I'm so proud that I have had the chance to plug in into this business and to be with you, periodically and continuously. I want to shortly translate this in Romanian just for our my fellow Romanians. Bună, oameni frumoși, numele meu este Relu, locuiesc în Toronto, Canada de peste 20 și ceva de ani. Sunt manager în manufacturing ca serviciu și am propriul meu business online. Deocamdată lucrez part-time, dar sper ca în curând ca și Kate să îl transform în full-time job. And sorry, I have to translate this in English because I mentioned Kate. I hope that very soon to work in this digital business as Kate, as a full-time entrepreneur. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it.
Welcome, Relo. And it's funny how we translate from one language to another, and that's the beauty of multilingual business talk. Although some of us sometimes forget to do both languages. So through today's discussion, we'll give a chance everyone who wants to say something on their own language, definitely to be able to do it. Vaida, welcome.
Hello, everyone. I'm Vaida, original from Ghana, currently in the US for about 11 years. I'm a registered nurse, a busy mom, and proud digital business owner. I'm so excited to be here today. I wanted to translate it in my language. And we are not for me damas and pay. Within the Vaida, me free Ghana and I'm betting US for about 11 years. Me name kunu ene me mami and sa and ewaha to say me wo ye Zoom meeting me business partners na wo meeting to say baby will be a utie me da wase mpacho tie de e ka wo bibia wo question bia say wo bisa na wa bisa ye obeti ma join your business with time bia open me da wase. Back to you, Dana.
That's an amazing language. I don't even know. How do you pronounce the language? It's Dagar? How do you say? What's the name of the language you speak?
The name of
the language.
That's Chi. This one is Chi.
Chi? Okay.
Yes.
Hey, that proves that this business can be done from whatever you are and whatever language you speak, and definitely whatever skills or background you have. So for those that are not sure if, hey, can I do it? Look at us, people from different parts of the world. Yeah, most of us are living now in Canada and yes, here today, but we are coming from the very different places, very different cultures, different backgrounds, and we are still here all today using the same or doing the same business. And talking about the business, maybe I'll take a couple of minutes to talk about what this business is about for those new or maybe not so new on our pages, but still like, hey, I don't really understand what you do. And I know sometimes can be confusing because we say we are business owner, we have a digital business, and people is like, I'm not sure what the digital business means, right? And how we are business owners, but we have partners. So the way or the reason we are saying we have partners is because we all use the same kind of a franchise. Maybe it's easier for people to understand, right? So it's like a franchise of an online business, and that's why we call it digital, because it's all done online through the power of social media, through your phone, your computer. As long as you have an internet connection, you can do this business. And although each of us have our own businesses registered on our names or incorporated, whatever you decide to do it, you pay the taxes your own. We are business partner in the sense that using the same model, we kind of understand, the challenges. We have the same training that we use. So and we are part of this amazing community. It's not only the 5-6 of us here today. It's an amazing community of, 250,000, I think, last time. And it all grown only in the last 8 years, if you can believe that. 250,000 people doing this business. And it all started there 8 years ago with to people. So, and why so many people? You think, well, it's a proven model, right? You can see how people from different backgrounds can do it, and they didn't have any training, any skills, any. So you start from zero. We provide everything that you need, from the automated system, the training website, which we just have a new one. It's amazing because it can be translated in any languages you need. So if English is not your first language, or you don't feel that strong, that's not a problem anymore. Not that it was before, but it was a bit more challenging maybe to get it translated. Now it's just a click away. And then it's more than that. Once you started, you'll understand the power of this business, because you can start it in a couple of weeks. Maybe you can have your own business from zero, where like, I want to start a business, I have no idea what to do. With 2 weeks later, say, hi, I have my own business, and you can start earning money as you build your business. Each journey is, of course, unique. It's a business, so it depends how much you want to invest in times and money, and depending on that, the success and the results you see. But there is no limit, and once you start, we can have different ways of getting paid or making money in this business, right? So it's all up to you on how to invest, and you have a mentor and a coach that will help you to strategize and decide, how to start your business. Depending on your financial situation, depending on your why and the reason, and how much you wanna, spend on this. So hope it helped a bit. It's a lot to cover. So that's why every week when we come here, we try to pick some themes where we talk about the business and try to share a bit more with all of you. But today it's mostly about being grateful and how we grow. So maybe I'll start, Rel, with you. If you want to share with us, what are you most grateful for in this digital business?
Oh, thank you, Dana. It is amazing. It's I didn't know that November is the gratitude month.
Yeah.
For me, every month it's a I celebrate the gratitude month. It's actually every day. And talking about gratitude and growth, let's think about the time that we didn't, or before we started this business. We never thought about gratitude and growth when we start a digital business, or any business for that matter. We thought that we have one purpose, and one purpose only: to make some extra money, right? Once we plugged in, we discovered a new, different world, a world of not only opportunities, but growth and gratitude, and um, learning new skills, and so many other, meeting now 250,000 people from around the world. I never thought about that either. I thought I'm counting from 1 to 250,000 and so on. Well, 250,000, it's a huge number. And here we go. We meet people from around the world, from different time zones, from different countries, different cultures, as you, Dana, said. And um, for me, the most grateful thing that I am in this business is the model, that includes everything. It gives you all the resources, all the training, the skills, the platforms, the everything. You just have to be willing to start your own business. You take your business, you plug it, and here you go. As you said, in 2 weeks you are up and running. And I'm so grateful. Not only that, we just switched to our new platform, um, yeah, and it is so thoughtful, put together. It is, in smallest detail. If you need, or if you want to find something that is not there, you cannot, because everything is so organized, so detailed, so comprehensive, that really I'm so grateful for that because I don't have to do anything, right? I don't have to pay for the trainings or to pay for coaches or counselors. I don't have to, uh, you know, build my own website. I don't have to send or look for people on the same branch or niche to with me to see if I can get a support or if I build a relationship. I don't have to look for answers everywhere on the internet. It is enough to put my question in one of the group supports, and there are people willing to um, answer and will answer right away, regardless where in what time zone I am. And I'm also grateful for the I would say the relationships that we build together. Although we are business owners and we have our own business, we work together using the same model, and that's for me it's the biggest joy that I have in this community. Thank you.
Definitely. A lot to be grateful for. Thank you, Relo. And it's true. And I'm sure if I'll go and ask this question, each of us will kind of, the answer will be around the same thing, right? The personal growth that we've seen through this business, this amazing community, and everything that comes to this business. But actually, I want maybe Kim to ask you, what is something about this business that you didn't expect to be grateful when you started? So it kind of came as a surprise maybe for you once you started.
Yeah, well, actually, when I started this business, I honestly I didn't expect to be so grateful for the amazing community that comes with it. I thought it's just, be about learning the business and just figuring out things out by myself, just the same ways as I did for my other online business, right? From A to Z, from scratch. But then, as I kind of start my business and build it up day by day, I just found out that I was so surrounded by so many supportive, like-minded people from all around the world. So everyone is always there to kind of provide, support or sharing tips with us and celebrating every little win together online and offline too. So I just feel those positive vibes, right? And it's just make the journey so much fun and inspiring. So we all need those kind of, inspiration for a long-term process. So yeah, so that's what I was finding out when I just started.
Yeah, definitely. And I totally relate to that. I think I've said that many times that I knew about the community and we talk about it, but unless you are here, you are part of it, it's hard to really get it, right? It's like, yeah, it's a group of people, yeah. But then when you come here and you see that it's really everyone is selfishly helping others, and you can get people to, you never met with them and they will cheer you up, or they will, give you answers and help you, or it's amazing. And it's not the same people every time, right? You see new people coming in and helping others, and it's amazing. And
And
I
you know what? I want to add a little bit more in here because we are both corporate employees, right? We work in the corporate world. And to have that kind of support, you will never see it in the corporate world because
yeah,
people are still, keep some knowledge for themselves because of job security, right? But here we do it selfishly and we just have like a meeting with a coach who never ever met us before. We are stranger to her, but she dedicate like at least 4 hours of her time to give
yeah,
all the golden nuggets to us to help us how to build our business. You will never see that in the corporate world, that's
yeah.
for sure.
And if they come, it will be a six figure that it comes attached to that 4 hour session, right? So it's amazing how, yes, how people will come and talk with total strangers, not no financial connection in any way, just for like, hey, I've been where you are, this is what I've done, this is what worked for me, maybe it works for you too, right? And no matter where you are on your journey, you will have something to learn from that, and use it maybe today, some things maybe you'll use it next year, depending on how your business grows, right? Kit, going to you, talking about giving back and supporting others and the support that you get from this community. How has this business allow you to give back and support others in some ways?
So for me, I do really enjoy helping people, especially when I can. And you know, I don't have all the answers yet, and I probably never will. Like everybody else here on this panel, every day there's something new to learn. But one of the things that I really enjoy doing, I'm certainly not an IT professional, but I enjoy learning new software. That's one of the things, and I find that that comes fairly easy to me, even though I don't have a background in computer IT or anything like that. So where I like to shine, or what I like to do, is help people with maybe they've got a question with editing software, maybe using CapCut or something like that. And I seem to spend quite a bit of time helping people with that. I've even made some training videos for them because I found that, well, I've got one person asking me this question, then the next person asks the same question. So you all know what kind of time is involved if you speak to one person, one after the other, explaining the same thing. So I've put together a few training videos, and they're not great videos by any stretch of the imagination. They're not great quality, but it gets the job done in explaining what to do. So I do enjoy doing that. That's something that I've always enjoyed to do, is to help. So yeah, that's it for me. I really enjoyed that part of it.
And I love that. That just shows what I was talking for, right? The spirit of this community is like, and you don't have to be an expert. You don't have to make it perfect. You just have to know what 5-10% more than the person who asks you, and that's all that they need, right? That small little, and it doesn't have to come in the perfect video. I'm sure they will appreciate it more when they see that, yes, you are not an expert, but you are still have an answer to their question, and you are willing to go to the extent to make a video to then share it with everyone who maybe others will have the same question. So love that. It's definitely showing the spirit of this community.
Absolutely, 100%, Dana. Everybody seems it's well received, and people do. I really like that when I ask a question from somebody too, because sometimes you don't always get an answer right away, but when people spend the time, especially because, look, this business does take time. Everybody, and like Graylu said here earlier, I can't imagine the amount of time you do every week with this, Dana. It takes you a lot of time, and I really appreciate the time that you've taken to put this together. It's the giving part of it. You bet.
Yeah. And as you said, I like it, right? I wouldn't do something that, or maybe I'll do it once, twice, and then it's like it's too much. It takes too much time. It's just I'm enjoying it. So I think that's the mindset of the people on this community. You love what you do it, and you love helping others. And I'm pretty sure all of us have found a way that you can help others, right? Through scheduling some lives, to making videos, to answering questions, to whatever it is, you will find a way to give it back. And Vaida, going to you, how has been part of this community impacted your experience as a business owner? How has your experience been with this community?
Yes, being part of this supportive community is a significant impact to me. Yeah, it keeps me moving, it encourages me and motivate me. Like surrounding with people that I don't even know before. So I'm so excited that I keep moving. I'm learning from them, and I share my knowledge. They share their knowledge to me, so that things that I don't know, I used not to know, now I know them. If I have any question and I just push it here, you people answer it to me. I'm so grateful, and I don't know how I'm going to just appreciate you people's support. I'm so grateful to be part of this community. It keeps me moving. I'm learning. I'm happy. Before all this, I didn't know that this business would give me that kind of opportunity to share with others. Others share with me, and I talk to people all over. the world. I'm so grateful, and that is one of the supportive that the community have given it to me. All the tool that I need to learn is there, just for me to go in there and learn. The training is there. If I don't know anything, I go back to the community. If I don't have idea of anything, I will type in there, and people are there to answer it for me right away. It doesn't take me like even 2 hours. Sometimes within a minute, your question is answered. So I'm so grateful to be part of the community, and I want to keep moving any day, all the time, and shine so that I will grow.
Yes, that's so true, right? It gives you answer, but it also gives you, you know, support in terms of inspiration, or the days when you feel like maybe it's not your best day. You talk with some people and they will, you know, either share their stories and show you that, hey, they've been there and look, they are successful now. So you can go past whatever your problem can be that day, or they will motivate you in some other ways. But you know, the many groups, communities, small communities we have inside this big community, you know, the Zoom meetings, all these masterminds that we have, where you hear people sharing all their stories, some of success stories, some of the challenges, will definitely inspire anyone, and you'll find someone that you can relate with, no matter what your situation is. And people are so open. Sometimes I'm still amazed by people sharing with, you know, couple of hundreds of total strangers share maybe some of their more personal challenges. It still, you know, puts tears in my eyes a lot of the time when I hear these stories, and it's like, wow, that's so inspirational, but so amazing. And that's what makes this community, I think, special. You feel almost like you know these people that although you never met them, right? But they are coming there and putting their stories in front of you, and that will they share it just to inspire others, right? They are not getting anything back. So it's totally in that spirit of inspiring others who maybe feel down, or, you know, empowering others to maybe you know, take that first step towards living the life that they dream about. So those are kind of the questions or the wanted to talk today. But before we leave, wanted to do another round for each of us to maybe share some parting words, whatever language you decide to. Maybe I'll go Relu to you. You wanna share some parting words with the people? Oh, you are muted.
Yeah, she's so mean.
I want to share the fact that I was muted. It
That
is
was a good one.
it is so grateful. I am so grateful and you know, so inspired every day and every minute by our groups in the groups, which by the way are free. And I wish I had the power to show the entire world how it is to be inside in our community, to be part of this group. So for those who think, or maybe, you know, play with the idea of starting your own business, your own digital business, this model is exceptional. First, second, it's a we are here to grow and to grow together and to help together, to inspire together unconditionally. There is no condition, there is no extra fee, there is nothing but joy. And there is so powerful feeling when you help somebody else, or you get help from somebody else. Most of the time, strangers we never knew, we never know. We met each other, Daran and Kim, almost what, 2 months ago.
Months.
And it is amazing feeling of, you know, staying or meeting people in front of the computer and then meeting them online, offline, in person. It is extraordinary. So for those who want to start their own business and also to have a huge personal and professional growth, please join us. Thank you.
Thank you, Relu. Kim, going to you. You wanna share some parting words and unmute yourself first, please. because Relu shared that he was muted. So
Sure, I
share
was
something
about
else.
to share the mute too, but Rilu already took that opportunity. Yeah, so I just want to say that, everyone has dreams, right? But not everyone is taking action to chase them. And for me, time is money. So just don't sit there, wait until you're 65 to retire and enjoy life at its fullest. Just because, at 65, you might not know if your health will be coping with you or not, right? So I just want everyone to think about it, take action now, and just live the life at the fullest.
That's a great way to put it. Don't wait for later because you don't know what tomorrow is not granted to anyone, right? You don't know if tomorrow will come, not to mention 65 or 85 or whatever it
Exactly.
is.
Like, I mean, like when you're kind of reaching above 40 and then you're approaching your 50, you will notice already your health is it's declining, right? So you cannot be staying active the whole day anymore. Some people has to nap during the day, things like that. So you will start noticing that. So at 65, no one can guarantee that their health will be still active. They can still, doing stuff that they used to do, or even traveling the world, right? Or taking care of an aging parent. So things like that happen in life. And yeah, I just want to have everyone
Yeah,
knows that don't wait until that moment to happen to react, right?
definitely. Faida, going to you. Any parting words?
Yes, I'm a nurse and I'm a busy mom. So I just want to encourage anyone there who is a nurse. Yes, when I got my license, I used to work 16 to 20 hours a day. Now, my body is telling me I cannot work that anymore. So I want to encourage anybody who is out there thinking that I have a job, though I can work 1,000 hours. If I want 100 hours a week, there's hours there for me. But considering your health, it's not good for you. You have the energy today to clock in and out. Tomorrow, you might not get that energy to clock in and out. And I'm here for the mothers. If you are a busy mom and you are there juggling for hours, leaving your children home, you don't have time for your children. You want to nurture your children in a godly manner. Even if you don't want to nurture them in the godly manner, you want your children to grow up. If even they are not taking care of you, they should be able to take care of themselves. They shouldn't be a burden for you. So if you are out there and you are always at work, don't have time, this is the right place for you so that you can get that extra income, pay your bill, and stay home, take care of your children, teach them whatever you have to teach them to grow up, and you'll be happy. Thank you.
Thank you, Vida. And definitely we can hear your voice screaming in the background. So I can imagine how it is to be. And all the parents out here know what that age is. And can be that age can be any time from 2 years old until they are 20. They can scream like that sometimes. So
Yeah.
thank you for sharing. Kit, going to you. Any parting words for people
Yeah,
watching?
well, it seems to be a common theme of working and putting time in. And I'm not saying that I worked harder than anybody else, but I mean working for hours on end and weeks on end without days off, and that's part of the oil and gas industry. And Vita's saying the same thing. Where yeah, she's working lots, and Kim is saying the same thing, and Raylu's saying the same thing. Everybody's saying the same thing, and I'm fortunate to be in a position where I'm able to focus on business full time and get out of the oil and gas industry. And I hope I don't ever have to go back there. And it's not because I didn't love it, but because of what Kim said. I'm an older fella now. I'm getting a little bit of gray in my hair, and I don't normally nap in the day, but I'll tell you what, doing this business, sometimes I do sit there in the afternoon and close my eyes for 15 or 20 minutes and just spend my days doing this. And you know it's I it's so different than what I've done in my life. I've always done manual labor. So this is a great place to learn. And as Raylu said, the training site is awesome. It's great. And the people here, I'll tell you what, I haven't met so many great people ever. I've met a lot of people in my life working in the oil and gas industry, and just the people that are in this business, they're all so wonderful. I have yet to find one that isn't good. so, so that's it for me, Dana. That's my parting words.
Yes, definitely. And for me, I just want to thank you all for this inspiring conversation today. It was good to hear your stories and the reasons we are all thankful for, right? And if there is one takeaway from me was that gratitude is a superpower, right? It can transform the way you look at the world, and it can make you, find reasons and passion for what you do every day, a reason to wake up in the morning. And your stories and your thoughts reminded me that being an entrepreneur, having your own business, it's more than building a business and more than making money. It's about growing personally, creating connection, meeting new people, and finding maybe a new purpose for you through helping others. And if today's stories resonated with any of you watching us, if you are curious about what this digital business can do for you and how it can change you, then I invite you to take that first step. Go to all our pages where you're watching this from. You'll have there a link to register for the free session where you can learn more about what this business is about, or send us a message. Any of us will be happy to answer any questions you have. And with that, happy gratitude, Matt, and see you all next time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Have a
you,
good
Dana.
day.
Enjoy your
Bye-bye.
weekend.